Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about the new vanilla capsule collection in Zara. So these are 3 new vanilla perfumes. They're by Jérôme Epinette. So everything about it was exciting. Vanilla, the perfumer, Zara, so that means affordable. So I'm going to tell you everything about them. I'm going to read you the notes, what it smells like to me, do I like it, do I not, all the details and what they smell like. So if you want to know more about that, please stay tuned. But before we get started, if you could please like, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on, I would really appreciate it. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start out with Captivating Vanilla. So all of the boxes come like this. It's just nothing exciting really, but I have the boxes because this is where I have the notes. I haven't found these on Fragrantica yet, so I won't have the little picture pop up here with the notes, but I'll read you the notes on the box. So let me show you the bottle. So I don't think I'm going to show you the bottles for all of them because they look exactly the same. They literally look exactly the same, they just have a different name here. So this one says Captivating Vanilla. And this one, I feel like this is the most like spring vanilla out of this whole collection. They all give me a different vibe. So let me read you the notes. Pink sugar, black plum, jasmine, sambac, and vanilla Madagascar. Okay, so what do I get with this? This is right away, you pick up that jasmine note, okay? I have it sprayed right here. And I think, like, whenever I spray this, the very first impressions, the very first time I sprayed this, I'm not the biggest jasmine lover. I can have it in a fragrance, but I don't like it to be the thing that I smell the most. I don't love a strong jasmine. I can tolerate it. Like, I can appreciate, for example, like Alien, right, by Mugler. Like, I can smell it, I appreciate it, but it's not a scent that I love to wear. It's a very strong jasmine. So here, when I pick up the jasmine right away, but to my surprise, right, it's Captivating Vanilla. The vanilla comes in, and it's a very sugary vanilla that, it mixes really well with that jasmine, and that's why I think, to me, this is such a nice like spring and summertime jasmine vanilla as well, because it's not overly sweet, but you have that jasmine in the back. So in the jasmine, to me, sometimes jasmine can come off a little bit soapy. It just reminds me of soap a little bit sometimes in some fragrances. And this, to me, is like the tad is like the maybe like 3.5% soapy, but it's just a very beautiful jasmine sugary vanilla. So if you don't like jasmine, then I don't think you would like this fragrance. I'm not the biggest fan of jasmine, but I find this really pretty. It's very pretty, feminine. I like this, and this to me is a spring and summertime vanilla. I will probably not reach for this during the fall and winter time. But during this time of the year, it's a pretty fragrance, and I do recommend it. Now, performance-wise, I get it's a moderate longevity and projection. I get maybe around 5 hours with this. Maybe after the 2-hour mark is a more intimate fragrance. That's really what I get. It's pretty average for these 3, to be honest. Let's talk about this one first. Moderate projection and longevity. It does linger on the clothes well, but it's not going to be a beast mode perfume. It's not going to be like 12 hours plus. No, but it lingers on the clothes better than on my skin. But I get really nice whiffs of this one. I feel like the whiffs I get throughout the day are very nice because I really do get that sugared vanilla. So Captivating Vanilla, I like it, and I do recommend it if you like a jasmine note. Okay, next up, the one that I think this is probably the one I was most excited for. This is Lush Vanilla. Again, they all look the same. They all look the same, but look at the dent on this one. Okay, they all have significant dents. These are all 1.6 fluid ounces. So they're not the whole 100 ml, which I don't know, because I have other Zara perfumes that they're the long bottle and they're the 100 ml. So I was kind of surprised because the price point really wasn't that much difference from like a regular 100 ml from Zara. But besides the point. Okay, so this is Lush Vanilla. And this has notes of kiwi, peach, vanilla cream, and patchouli Indonesia. Okay, so what do I get from this one? This one is the sweetest one out of the three. And this to me, okay, that kiwi and peach at the beginning, you can't, at least to me, I can't really like, when you spray it, I don't, I don't pick up, oh, this is kiwi and peach. It smells just like a juicy fruitiness. And then you get like a very candied vanilla coming through with like powdered sugar. Okay, I do get a powdery, this is the most powdery out of the three. I think this is the only powdery one out of the three of them, but it's more of like a powder sugar. Like, the powder sugar coating of like a bubble gum. That's really what I get from this. So what does this remind me of? This to me is very similar to Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar from Kayali. They're both very, very similar from that. I feel like the kiwi and the peach notes here kind of gives it a similarity to the pear note that's in Kayali, but the pear note in Kayali is super juicy and delicious. This actually has a pear note, and it's just juicy and delicious and super candied. So the Lush Vanilla smells similar to Kayali. I don't think they're dupes. I think Kayali has a little bit more candied opening. The opening is just full of delicious, delicious notes. That this one doesn't have that delicious opening. But in the dry down, they are similar. However, the Lush Vanilla is not as sweet as the Kayali one and is more powdery. So there are differences in them, but the vibe you get Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar vibes. You do. They are similar. They're definitely in the same family of like a sweet, candy, fruity vanilla. So this is your, this obviously smells similar to Kayali Confection. This smells similar to La Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier. They're all in that same scent family. But to be honest, if you were looking for a Kayali Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar dupe, I would go with Cahiers Confection. These are both similar in price. I think the Zara one is more affordable than Cahiers Confection. I guess it just depends where you buy them from. And if you buy them on Amazon, the prices go up and down, up and down. Really, it's kind of annoying. But anyway, these are both probably similar in price, maybe a difference of 10, 15 bucks maybe. But this is 100 ml though. I believe this is 100 ml. Yeah, it is. And this is a 1.6 fluid ounce, which is 50 ml. So, differences there. But if you're looking for something that's more similar to Kayali, I would go with this one. And if you're not looking for anything similar, like if you're not looking for a Kayali dupe specifically, and you just like a sweet candied vanilla that's fruity, then get Lush Vanilla. If you're at Zara, you like it, go ahead and get it because I do enjoy it. I mean, you can see I'm always halfway through with this and I've had this for 2 weeks. So obviously I like it. Obviously I like this scent profile because I have multiple perfumes of this scent profile. So I do like it. If you were, thinking about buying the Zara one versus Cahiers Confection, I like Cahiers Confection better. But anyway, that is my thoughts of Lush Vanilla, and I do recommend it. You love Zara perfumes, this is a good one to have. Next and last one is Radiant Vanilla. Okay, again, this is what it looks like. They all look the same, even like the color, like everything about them is the same except for the name of the front. So this is Radiant Vanilla, and to me, this is the most summery vanilla out of all of them. I feel like Captivating Vanilla is my spring vanilla. Lush Vanilla is like my fall and winter vanilla. And then Radiant Vanilla is like my summertime vanilla. So let me read you the notes. It has pear. So this one has pear. Solar freesia, milky vanilla, and sandalwood. Okay, so this one, I have it sprayed right here. Yeah, this one is this is the brightest vanilla, like not vanilla, the brightest perfume out of this collection. This is the least sweet in my opinion. Like, I feel like Lush Vanilla and Captivating Vanilla, they both have very sweet vanilla, kind of sugary vanillas. This one, I don't find, like, there is like a creamy sweetness in the background, which I feel like the creaminess is coming from that freesia, sandalwood, and vanilla. I really don't get, like, I don't get a distinct pear note. Like, I don't get a pear note like in La Belle or in the Cali. Like, I don't get like a juicy, delicious candied pear. There's just a fruitiness there. So yeah, this is to me the brightest one and the most like summery one of all. Yeah, it is. So yeah, this was a good one. I would say this one, like, go ahead and smell it in the stores, see if you like it. Because this one's not a love for me. I think it smells nice. I think it smells nice, and I think this will be really good in the heat because it's getting really warm, very, very warm, like almost 90 degrees to where I live. If we were walking my dog the other day, I had this on, and oh, I really did like the whiffs that I was getting, and it was hot, so I think it does very, very well in the heat. I was getting delicious whiffs of this, and my husband really liked it as well. So it's a nice one. I just prefer the other two, to be honest. But yeah, I guess let's go ahead and rank these because I'm already telling you what the ranking in my head. So this to me will come in last place. The third place spot is Radiant Vanilla. It's not bad. I like it. It's just not a love for me. But if you're looking for a very, very, nice vanilla you can wear during the summertime, during high heat, and it's nice for spring too. I mean, I'm already wearing it and it's spring. So if that's what you're looking for, then Radiant Vanilla. Go with Radiant Vanilla. Next, in the number 2 spot will be Captivating Vanilla. Okay, I surprisingly really like this because I'm not the biggest jasmine lover, but this came as a nice surprise. That delicious sugary vanilla, it's what's getting to me. Like, the sugary vanilla of this is delicious, but it's mixed with that jasmine. So, number 2 spot is Captivating Vanilla, and number 1, I mean, it's Lush Vanilla. Am I kind of over it because I have so many scents that smell like this? Yes, I do. I have so many scents that smell like this, but I mean, what can I say? I love this profile. I really do like this vanilla. As you can see, it is the one that I've used the most out of the 3. And yeah, I cannot go wrong with this. I know that I like the scent profile, and if you like the Jean Paul Gaultier, the Kayali one, if you like higher confection, then I'm sure you will like this one. I like this one. I think it's really nice, and it's in my number 1 spot. And yeah, so that is my ranking of these 3 vanilla capsule line from Zara. I think these were all like $27 something, almost $28. I got mine from the Zara website. I don't have a Zara near me, unfortunately. Where we used to live in Texas, we had one like literally 10 minutes from the house, and I loved going in there and smelling all the new perfumes and everything, but now the nearest one is like 2 hours away. So I ordered these online, and I ordered them all together. 2 of them came in like 2 days, and then one of them came in 4 days. So honestly, shipping was surprisingly fast. Like, it's like, did I order these on Amazon Prime? Really, really good shipping, honestly, and they came very nicely packed. So I think that's my first time ordering from the Zara website, and yeah, I had a good experience. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and if you could subscribe, I really, really would appreciate it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.